Okay, hello, welcome. And this first reading, actually smudging my cards, guys. This first reading is going to be for Pisces. We're actually do things a little bit different where Pisces gets to go first. This reading, so this is going to be for the week of January 9th. Right, cards are already flying out. Thank you, spirits, guides, angels, ancestors. I truly appreciate, truly grateful. Can you please let us know, Pisces, this is going to be the situation that you're in, the reason why you're in the situation, and something that you may be overlooking, okay? Then I'm going to actually draw an extra reading, well, cards for this reading for the energies that are going to be around you, surrounding you this week, okay? Hi, everybody, the new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. That way you guys can actually converse with me while I'm actually doing readings or every time I get an update, things like that. All good things. Okay, so this is for Pisces for the week of January 9th. Thank you, spirits, guides, angels. Can you please let us know the energy that Pisces will be in for this week? What is the energy Pisces is going to be in for this week? Yeah, we're going to do things different because Pisces always has to wait till the end. Not today. Thank you, spirits, guides, angels. You guys being stubborn, Pisces. Shake up the energy here a little bit. Thank you, spirits, guides, angels. Pisces. There we go. Okay, so you got the Page of Pentacles. This is the energy that you're going to be in this week. Thanks, spirits, guides, angels. Can you please? Ooh, my goodness. This is the reason why you're in that energy. Hold on, these cards went flying. Holy moly, you guys. That was extremely, very fast, very abrupt. So, actually, we're going to pull. Thank you, spirits, guides, angels. That's too many. Can you please? Just one more of the energy that Pisces may be overlooking. Something that they may be overlooking this week that could help them. Something Pisces may be overlooking this week. Thank you, spirits, guides, angels. Okay, here we go. Two of Wands. And this keeps on the end, guys. This was before too. The Hermit. This is Virgo energy. This was on the bottom 3 times now as I was shuffling. Just want to let you guys know that. So that's a big energy that might be in your week, this week. Okay, so now you know why you guys are last, Pisces, because I'm on point when we're with your guys' reading. When I first start out, I'm kind of like, not to mention I am a Gemini, we're in Mercury retrograde, so communication is not my thing right now. So I do apologize, guys, bear with me. I'm not perfect, I don't pretend to be, so. Okay, so Page of Pentacles, this is the situation that you're in this week. Pages are like new cycles, they are like the Queen Juniors, okay, so basically like an immature version of the Queen. So they belong to Malkut and they correspond with earth signs. So all pages are earth signs, which is, wow, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. We're in Capricorn energy too as well. So yeah, I'm not surprised that happened, came out like that, right? So pages are all earth signs and they do bring messages or announcements. Also, this is a process of change. So these cards are full of change and they're full of energy, okay? But they're not fully mature as the Queen, like I said. So the Page of Pentacles, this is earth and earth. So this is double element. So this is consolidation, make firm. So mold into one mass. See how she did that? Mold into one mass. So being all parts are concerned with the body. It represents conditions that you have made in your body and environment by your own actions. You're learning and there's growth. So you are learning by doing. The good news is in earthly matters such as like money or education, business or health, you're actually laying foundations, you're developing a plan, you have a lot of inspiration. Give relationships time to flourish. Your body is a precious gift, treat it as such. Keep material blessings into perspectives. This card represents inspiration into perspectives. Okay, it also represents inspiration and ambitions. It signifies the energy and the motivation needed to succeed. Nice, Pisces. So there you go. Now, this, and we're going to clarify these two as well. So this is the 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so 10s are on the bottom of the tree of life. So that means that they're big, they're not testing cards. The testing cards are 5. So the 10s are like the ones that are severe, simply because you need that push back up to the top, but this is reverse. So Wands are action cards. This is like spirit too as well. So the 10 of Wands in reverse, it indicates that you are truly burdened by a circumstance, which are not necessary in your life. It also means that you're trying to, well, I mean, the Ten of Wands is that you're trying to do everything by yourself. So in reverse, it could mean that you actually have reduced your financial burdens. So that's good to know. Or did you reduce your responsibilities, or maybe you're having somebody else help you with that. It also could suggest that you're struggling to get a sense of perspective, maybe. But that wouldn't make any sense either. It also can indicate that you are doing everything by yourself, even if it's too much for you. So maybe you are, you got here because you actually did take this on right now. But this is also, in reverse, it also can indicate that it's time to take a break from trying too hard, okay? Because it looks like it's going to be successful, right? So here, this is how I know it's going to be successful, guys. This is the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands are like, they overview principles, okay? So they are right after the aces. So the overview principles, they're cards of harmony. They are the highest form because they're untainted. The tree, or on the tree of life, choose our wisdom, partnership at highest form. They're pure and they're harmony. So this is the Two of Wands. Wands are fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is like spirit, action, things like that. So this is Mars and Aries, okay? So this is a fire sign and a fire planet. So look at double element, guys. A lot of good energy in your guys' readings. A lot of energy, period. It's really strong energy here. So this Two of Wands, this is the Lord of Domination. So do you see right here, he's standing, looking over, he's actually surveying his land, and he has the world in his hands. See that? So this card represents planning for the future. So since the ace is a sign of new beginnings, this card symbolizes the first steps. Nice. So he's actually on top of the world right now, and he has the world in the palm of his hands. So this is a sense of self-pride, attainment, self-respect, self-control. You accept everybody for who they are within themselves, and you let them be who they are. This person is centered, a lot of domination. You need to understand that there are more than one way to find the truth in things. There may be a decision that you need to make between two paths, or maybe even like two options. Revise your to-do list, guys, and choose what is more closer to your goals. Okay? So this is the reason, or this situation, the reason you may be overlooking. So now what we're going to do is we're going to clarify this Page of Pentacles, okay? Thank you, spirits, guys, angels. Truly appreciate. Okay, the King of Swords. That's Gemini energy right there. Thank you, spirits, guys, angels. Can you please clarify the Page of Pentacles? I love when that happens. One more, okay? Thank you, spirits, guys, angels. Could you please clarify the Page of Pentacles for Pisces for this week and Yikes. Well, it's way too many. Ooh. I love it when they fly out, but then when they do, we'll get it again, whatever's meant to be. Spirit will make sure it happens. Thank you, spirits, guys, angels. Can we just have one more, please? One more for the Page of Pentacles for Pisces. Ooh, that Hermit card almost came out again, guys. Hermits. Can you please verify or clarify the Page of Pentacles? There we go. There it is. So this is the second time this card wanted to come out before too. So this is change and transformation. Don't do that. Also look on the bottom of the deck. It's Magician. This is Virgo and Gemini energy, guys. And then remember they said in the page, I think it was the Page of Pentacles. Just another thing I wanted to point out real quick. Page of Pentacles, it said something like, what did I do with it? Hold on, let me see. Page of Pentacles corresponded something that had to do with okay, so it's earth and earth, so earth signs, and it says consolidation, make firm, mold into one mass. So the reason why I was thinking that is like this person is molding this into one mass, kind of like the Magician is almost like like an alchemist, okay? So that's what he is. He turns. So that's what I was gonna say. Like the also like the clarification of the Virgo could also mean they're letting you know you have everything that you need to, like an alchemist, turn matter into mass, or mass into matter, however that goes, or turn whatever into gold, whatever, however you guys want to take that. But it's just that was reminding me of this process of what this page is doing, is she's molding this into mass, just like the Magician would. And the Magician is Virgo and Gemini energy. Catch me? And now look here's Gemini. That's a Gemini card here too. Pretty. You guys got a lot of energy, like completely circle, like this is meant to be stuff, guys. So the King of Swords. The King of Swords is So the swords represent they mirror the quality of our minds. Okay, so if you can like think about a sword, it's like a mirror, right? So it's like mirroring our minds and mirroring our frame of mind or our the quality of our minds, right? So if you can see this king right here, he's the only king in the whole deck. He's not looking to the left. He's not looking to the right. He's looking dead at us. Okay, so it means that the King of Swords is like a symbol of intellectual power, authority, courage, and he can achieve anything that he desires. Okay, so I mean, this is really good to see because you're on the brink of something, like very successful. This means like mental clarity and intellectual power, authority, truth, because that sword is straight up. So like I said, he's got the King of Swords is he's not the thing about him is that he's not looking to the past, because that if you look to the past and you always like remember the past, that's depression. And if you're always looking to the right or to the other side, which is the future, then that causes anxiety. So the reason why he is so like intuitive, the reason why he's so successful, the reason why he has that intellectual power and authority and he gets what he wants is because he is set on the here and now. He's not worried about what happened. He's not worried about what's going to happen. He's set right now, what's going to happen right now. And that is why he's so successful. Okay, so he's got like clarity of mind and that you can actually perceive the truth, right? So that's the whole reason why, because his mind isn't anywhere else. It's right here in this here and now in this present moment. Okay, so it's letting you know that this week, you're going to be masterful at keeping your emotions in check while you draw upon your intellectual power and your mental clarity to ascertain the truth. Okay, so you cut straight to the point. You get to the heart of the matter for maximum efficiency and impact. While you may worry that you are not being particularly caring or sympathetic with others, this detachment is what you need most right now. Okay, so I'm assuming this has to do with career. It could also mean anything in your life. I'm just throwing it out there. So this card actually encourages you to use your logic and your intellect to navigate the path ahead. You need to make firm and well-researched decisions. Stay fair when you're dealing with others. You also need to be able to take any situation, look at it with total impartiality, and then come to a balanced and insightful decision, like I said. So that's the reason why he's so clear-minded, because he's not worried about nothing else. He's right now. Okay, so use that in that whole generalization, okay? Also, he's very, like, he understands the rules, the system structures, well-researched advice, things like that. It also suggests that it may be worthwhile. Well, like if you're expecting changes or particular circumstances that actually require an expert opinion, then make sure that you seek help before that happens. Okay, so if that has anything to do with it, because he's like the scepter of truth. Okay, so, but remember, this is a symbol that you have the intellect to achieve all that you desire. Okay, you are in your power. You're ruling from a place of authority and respect. You stand firm in your truth and you express yourself with deep conviction. Others are paying attention to what you have to say. Nice. Now look at, here's the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, now nines are on the bottom of the Tree of Life, so they are an accumulation of its suit. Okay. There are Yatza, it's the middle of the Tree of Life, so it's navigating to the end of the tree. And it's fulfillment and manifestation. So the wands are action cards, okay? And this is fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So this card is moon is in great strength. The moon is full of change. Sagittarius, so this is the moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is full of hope. By the way of acceptance came feeling vigilant. This card is showing you that you've been through a lot. Remember, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So preparation with goodwill will be very successful if it's made in goodwill. So there will be recovery even when there is opposition, and there is strength and energy to match that. So there's also a sense of being ready and prepared for what's ahead with goodwill. There's loyalty, you're sticking it out, promises, you're keeping your promises, you're meeting obligations, you're refusing to quit. You are halfway there. You're halfway through the battle, so stay resilient. Have strength of will. Past wounds have taught great lessons, and it shows. Relationships are hard work, so you have to be able to count on each other when it gets rough. So make sure that you both are on the same level and the same energy. Okay, guys? And then that makes sense of this, right? So that's the Death card. This means that something may have come to an end. So truth may have come out. This is somebody feeling vigilant. That you've been through a lot because something actually came to an end, right? But with every end, a new door opens, right? With every like ending of a chapter, another one begins, or another, like a book that closes, another one, you have another one to open, right? So don't always take this card. That's part of these cards. They want you to start changing your perception and things. Start getting a whole different point of view and a point of mind. Because remember, how we were raised or how we were taught was through a clouded lens, okay? So when you start looking at it in a different perception or in a different lens, things are going to start opening up. You start seeing things at a whole different level. So this card is actually Scorpio energy. Just want to let you know that. So this is like the ending of something. Acceptance, adjustment, change, transition, rebirth, and renewal, like I said. So this card suggests that the old order has ended and a new era is about to begin. At this stage in your journey, the Fool must accept approaching endings and uncertainty about the future. So the endings, it may be difficult and painful. Remember, it said, this one said you've been through a lot, but you're halfway through the battle, guys. But we must learn to accept the endings, even though they're difficult and painful. So after a period of mourning and adjustment, we will be able to move on and embark on a new path. Change is inevitable. As we come to terms with this loss, we are transformed to enjoy a brighter future. So this is like the beginning, right, guys? So that's like, doesn't have to necessarily mean that. However, sometimes in my readings, I do have spirits that come to me, and that's how I know that's spirit, because they let me know that, hey, and it's that's why they had to include this in here. By no means or in any nature or any facet is this bad or bad energy. Okay, just like any dog, or like, it's not actually the dog that's bad, it's the person who trains them, right? Same thing. If you delve in things that are not good, they're going to be not good, okay? But this is not in any way, this is all energy. It has nothing else to do with anything else, because if you think about it, every single card has to do with a planet and a zodiac sign. What is that? Our universe. It has nothing to do with anything else. People get scared of the unknown and the fear of the unknown, so then they try to make it out to be bad. This has nothing to do with bad. This is change and transformation, okay? So now, the 10 of Wands in reverse, okay? So now let's clarify this, guys. Let's see what they have to say about this, and then we'll do the energies of your, they'll clarify this, and then we'll do the energy for your week. Thank you, Spirits, Guides, Angels. Can you please clarify the 10 of Wands in reverse? Ooh, that tried to come out. 10 of Wands in reverse for our Pisces. Ooh. Okay, so here is the 8 of Pentacles. Wow, you guys got a lot of Pentacles, a lot of Earth, guys. Lots of Earth signs. Look at 8, 9. Holy moly. Thank you, Spirits, Guides, Angels. Can you please clarify? That's too many. Thank you, Spirits, Guides, Angels. That's too many. We have one more to clarify the 10 of Wands in reverse for our Pisces for this week in January. This January? February 9th. Or is this January? Holy moly. It's been one, guys. I've been going through a lot. It's January 10th right now. There we go. No, just 2 came out. Thank you, Spirit Guide Angels. Can you please clarify one more card for our Pisces for this week? There we go. Ace of Cups. Nice. I like it. Look at Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. I was actually in reverse, guys. Yikes. But it didn't come out, so we're not going to focus on that. I'm going to give that no energy. So the 8 of Pentacles. Pentacles are earth signs, which is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay, so the 8's on the Tree of Life. The 8's on the Tree of Life you are seeking solutions. Okay, so this is Mercury. This is 8's are a mental attribute. It's power, action. Like I said, seeking solutions. Okay, so the 8 of Pentacles. This is the Lord of Prudence right here. Okay, so this is Virgo energy again, guys. Holy moly. So the mind is used for best opportunities, repetition. You're doing good works. You're learning a craft. It will pay off. The house is backed by prosperity. The road is golden, signifying successes. You are learning and mastering a craft from hard work. You really are applying yourself into something. Use your intelligence in this craft. There is one master, and that is the Sun in Virgo. So this is prudence and wisdom. So this is Sun and Virgo. So the planet, like I said, each card is planet zodiac. So this is the Sun and Virgo. Okay. So this card is about effort, diligence. You're doing your best. You're taking care of all of the details. There's a lot of commitment here. You're a brink of achieving great success. Nice. I like it. Because remember, that all coincides together, right? This is also like repetition, okay? So this could also mean that somebody may have been getting bored in a situation on layman's terms, basically, or like I said, you're doing great, you mastered this craft, there's success coming, and that's the way I feel it is, because look at, here's the 9. The 9 are accumulation of suits, right? So you see all that abundance right there? So this is also earth signs, which is Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, okay? So this is the 9. They are on the tree of life, they're Yatza, like I said, and they're also on the middle of the tree of life, so it's nearing the end of the tree. So 9s are an accumulation of its suit, so there's a lot of abundance here. Now remember, those pentacles could represent anything in our earthly material world. So what I mean by that is this could be a coin, it could be health, it could be anything. It could be money, however you want to take it. So this card right here is material earth signs. This is the Lord of Gain. Yes, Pisces. Nice. So it's very material. The garden here is Mother Nature. This is Venus and Virgo. Virgo again, you guys. Do I really need to pull energies for this week? I can't even believe this. Virgo everywhere. Okay, so Venus and Virgo. So Virgo is very analytical, and Venus is the goddess of love, right? So what grows, or what Venus is providing here, is the harvest, okay? So the garden is very full. There is nothing missing here. So Venus provides, just like Mother Virgo. So this is very masculine principle. But she's actually holding this falcon right here. And this is Horus, the falcon, which is the god in Egypt. So there is a feminine and masculine principle here, okay? So there's wealth that's even growing on the trees. See that? Okay, so there's a lot of gain here and a lot of contentment. This card represents having all you need. And you need to realize the difference between your needs and your wants, guys. Okay? Nice, Pisces. I love this. Now the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups are new beginnings. Cups represents feelings, emotions, relationships. They are, this is like new beginnings. Each ace has a hand of God. These are the most powerful cards. So this is letting you know that something big is about to happen. There's a strong force that's present. Take it serious. They belong to the top of the tree of life, which is Keter, which means of spirit, because it's close to heaven. So this mirrors our core being, and this is the crown Keter, okay? So the Ace of Cups, this is divine love and compassion, okay? So these are water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So divine love and compassion are pouring through you. You are a vessel for deep spiritual love from the universe, and you can't help but let that love flow through you and into the world. You receive love, you give love, you are love. It's also a sign for a fresh start, typically a new relationship. It's time to open up your heart and accept for what someone else has to offer. This dove on top right here, she's actually filling this cup with grace and love so much that it's actually overflowing. See that? And it's overflowing into this river of water, which represents our feelings, our emotions, and our relationships. So these 5 streams right here are the 5 senses. And this hand of God that's holding your cup right here shows purity of love, and it's from the divine, okay? So you will always be most effective when you go at everything with an open mind and a full heart. This card encourages you to be more open with your emotions and your faith. This is a very loving card. Nice, guys. Oh my gosh, this is wonderful, wonderful reading. So now we'll clarify this Two of Wands, and then we'll do the energy for the week. Thank you, Spirits, Guides, Angels. Can you please clarify the Two of Wands for, oh, there we go. Tower moment. Makes sense, because something ended right there for something to begin. Page of Wands in reverse. 9 of Swords in reverse. That's nice to see. And the 8 of Cups. All right. So this is something that you're overlooking. So this is the 2. Remember I said this is very successful attainment. Not only that, it's also like you know, you have the world in your hands. You are, you know, it's like a, well, actually, I just want to get a little bit more deeper into that. So the 2 of Wands is Lord of Domination. So it represents planning for the future. So he's on top of the world. He's the world in the palm of his hands. So it's self-pride, attainment, self-respect, self-control. Yeah. Okay. So this is like, you might have a decision to make. Okay. Or you might have made a decision and the world is at your hands. This is why this happened, something that you may have overlooked. This is the Tower moment, okay? So the Tower moment looks like chaos, right? It is chaos. This is Aries and Mars on Scorpio. So this right here is upheaval, change, chaos, right? So what happens is, this building right here is very strong, right? but this foundation right here is not. This is shaky foundation. So what happens is the universe, even so now what happened, okay, so like what you're doing right now is like you've grown into this person, okay? You went through a lot of lessons, you went through a lot of hard lessons, and you learned things and you grew, okay? So now your frequency's higher. So now this building represents you. You're very strong, you're very stable, okay? But the thing is that it was built on this shaky foundation right here. So now what the universe is saying is that, you know, you're strong and you're very strong and you're grounded, but this was built, but the foundation is not. So what happens is the universe is going to come in knowing that you're strong now. It's going to come in with one bolt of lightning, hit it in the crown, and then see how he knocks that off right there. So all it takes is one bolt of lightning to hit this and bring this to its knees because of this foundation, right? So the reason why this happens is upheaval, chaos, you know, like craziness, right? But the reason why this happens is because the universe knows that you're this strong building and you can do this now. So what they're doing is they're letting this crumble all the way to the ground so that you can rebuild this on a stable foundation because you are strong now, okay? This is what this means. So now the Page of Wands in reverse. So pages are new cycles, right? So this is telling me that this is something in your past, okay? So this is something that you have already went through. This might have been something that you actually had to change. That this was the right here. So in reverse, it means that you can feel the stirrings of something new emerging within you. It also could mean it's emphasizing like the more negative character traits of the actual Page of Wands, but this could also represent like bad or delayed news or setbacks. I honestly think that this has something to do with what ended right here. Okay, so that's what I'm feeling right now. It signifies that you must be present and patient with yourself when you're cultivating with your talents. I don't know. No, that's not it. Yeah, I think that this has something to do with the actual energy of what you guys went through and what actually the Tower moment, right? So reverse, this is like a new idea. You're redirecting your energy because something ended. You're starting to redirect your energy, your self-limiting beliefs, and possibly even a spiritual path. So that's nice to know. So the Page of Wands in reverse, it suggests that you can feel the stirrings of something new, okay? You may have the seed of an idea or a general sense that something new is coming, but you haven't expressed it yet, or you're not ready to take action yet. And it also may let you know that right now it might be detrimental since this idea is very much in the early stages of formation. So just play with the idea right now, let it grow, develop, blossom into what you want it to be. Don't force it. Sit in a creative void and allow it to open up to you. So on the other hand, the Page of Wands reverse can mean that you have tried many new ventures or projects, but these actually have not turned out as you have hoped. You may have had a dream to start a new hobby or maybe even a new project with a view that it would have led into something bigger, but then you realize that you took a wrong approach and it isn't pointing to growth. So this is about growth right here. So something didn't grow, right? Yeah, so this Tower moment happened. Something wasn't growing. This is somebody who's trapped in their mind. So you actually released what you feeling trapped. You felt trapped in something. So this is telling me that the Tower moment came in, okay? You had the aces. Remember, the Ace of Wands is a new beginning. This is the new steps, right? Okay, so now you're accepting everybody for who they are and letting them be who they are. You have the world in your hands. This Tower moment happened because it had to happen. There had to be change, upheaval, chaos, because something wasn't growing, okay? Which was making you feel trapped. By you doing this, you entrapped yourself, okay? You entrapped your mind. You see how she's got these binds on her? This right here mirrors the quality of our mind, these swords. So in reverse, this is telling me that you have set yourself free from this. This is telling me, this is Eight of Cups, which is seeking solutions. Cups represents feelings, emotion, relationships. So this is telling me that you actually walked away from something that wasn't serving you or walked away for a higher sense of self, okay? So, nice. I'm very proud of you guys because it's really hard to do that. So when there's a lot of chaos and turmoil, this has to happen because something wasn't growing here. This is the Two of Wands. This is new, right? So this is the reason why. This is something that you might have been overlooking. Yeah. So then the Eight of, look at this, guys. You guys got 3 8s in here. You didn't notice that. 8 might be a life number. I don't know if that could be your number for this week. 8, or it might be a sign from spirit. Look at this is, oh no, that's not. This is 16 though, I'm pretty sure. Or no, Scorpio. What is Scorpio? I want to know. Oh, that's 16, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's 13, so 3, 4. Okay, so this is 4. Okay, this is 9. Yeah, so you have 8s. You have 3 8s right here. Could be a life number. It could be, maybe look out for that number this week. So in reverse, so these are all seeking solutions, right? So yeah, you set your mind free. Very proud of you guys. It's hard to do. When people get stuck in their minds, they stay in their minds for a very long time. It does no good for us. So by you actually pulling yourself out of that, if you haven't yet, do this. Because this, you can see this right here. This is somebody seeking solutions. Now remember I told you the swords mirror the quality of her mind. So she's trapped. See those bindings on her? So the 8s are the tree of life seeking solutions, guys. So if you haven't done this yet, I suggest that you do. You let something go. Something that's not serving you because something isn't growing. You need to walk away from it. You need to for your higher self, okay? So the 8 of Swords in reverse is suggesting that you had limiting self-beliefs that were plaguing you, that were preventing you from moving forward. This is why you walked away, okay? You also, it's a sign that your anxieties about money have either lessened or intensified. I don't think it really has to do with that, though. This card represents the release, freedom, escape, and you found solutions in your options. I'm very proud of you guys. So this is the 8 of Cups, okay? So the 8 of Cups, like I said, this is seeking solutions, guys. This is Mercury, mental attribute, power and action, seeking solutions. So I'll actually read this. This isn't actually, this is if it was upright. So this is the Lord of Shortened Force. This is a mental suit with astrological forces. This is Jupiter and Gemini. Okay, so this card represents a big lesson. It's very detriment. Jupiter's expansive and Gemini is a mental sign. So your thoughts were all over the place. Maybe they are right now. This is in reverse, so it's telling me that you guys released that though. But this means it's like shortened fear. So this is what actually happens, guys, when your mind tries to do too much or too many things. This card actually shows the power of your mind, where the mind is actually destroying its own power, okay? So this card also shows isolation, see? And then if you look closely, the binding is loose, signifying that she can be free from what binds her. If she chooses to stop thinking, stop talking, instead meditate, recenter yourself, feeling instead of thinking. Once you do this and you recenter yourself, everything will come to you more clearly. So you will wiggle out of these binds and understand that help is at hand. Isolation and being trapped in your thoughts are not so. Stop believing in your thoughts. Start trusting in your feelings. So yes, you unbinded yourself because you knew you were trapped in your mind, which is great, okay? So this 8 of Cups here. The 8 of Cups. Now, remember I said this is seeking solutions, right? So this is emotions, feelings, relationships. These are water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, your guys' card. This is the Lord of Abandoned Success, okay? So this is Karma. Pisces, this is your card right here. Pisces is the most mystical spirits. Test of severance. Can you let go of what is not serving you? This is very spiritual and mystical. You can see that there are 8 cups here, and they haven't even fallen over, and they're still standing. And you can see that he actually turned his back on these cups, and he decided to leave this all behind. But why? Because if he has all these cups, and nobody even understands, if he does have so much, and it's so good, why is he choosing to walk away? The reason he's actually walking away is for himself or a higher self. So if you look above right here, there's an eclipse, and that's in the moon. So this is Mercury that, yeah, because remember 8s are Mercury. So Mercury, it's time to go interior, and it's time to look inside, move into a mental aspect, and you made the decision to let go. So if this card appearing in your reading is a forced card, you have to let go. This is about departure, withdrawal, wanting something better, taking yourself out of a situation that is plaguing you. Renewing yourself will also automatically heighten your awareness. When you return, you will see it with fresh eyes. Nice, guys. I mean, look at it. It's all successful. You guys had a great reading, and this is just telling you the reasons why, which I'm pretty sure you know why. If you're not there yet, this is ta-da! So let's see the energy of what's in your week. Pisces. Thank you, spirits, guides, angels. Can you please let us know the energy for Pisces? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holy moly. You guys come out with bangs, I swear. Like, bam. That's crazy when that happens. So, let's see here. This is the energies of this week, okay? The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is Capricorn and Sagittarius in your energy. The Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords would be Gemini energy, which I'm not surprised because it's Gemini too. Page of Wands. Wow, you guys. So Page of Wands is... Oh, I don't even have Page of Wands. Okay, so pages are earth signs. Wands are fire signs, right? Let me see. Page of Wands is Aries. This is Aries energy, guys. Two of Pentacles. Did you guys get the Two of Pentacles? Oh, no, you didn't get the two of... You guys got a lot of twos in your things, too. Wow. Two of Pentacles is Capricorn. So this is Capricorn card. The Ten of Swords, guys. Ten of Swords would be Gemini. You guys have a lot of Gemini. And the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles would be... Where are my pentacles at? I don't think I even have the pentacles for the aces. Oh, yeah. New of God is all it says. Okay, so let me look in this one really quick. Page of Pentacles. So pentacles are earth signs, aces. Okay, so this is Capricorn. Or, sorry, this is Capricorn. So that's your energy of the people that are going to be in your week. This is the energy that's going to be in your week this week of January 9th. Okay, so thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, guys, because when I go live, you can interact with me. Thank you so much for all the brand new people. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Love and light.